What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into a late review. It's a mixed review: SmackDown, Saturday Night Main Event, and Raw. SmackDown wasn't so good. It was pretty much leading up into Saturday Night's main event, with as far as Cody Rhodes, KO, and they on contract signing with KO. And Charlotte Flair vignette. She's making her way back at the Rumble. A lot of people feel like she's gonna end up winning the Rumble. A lot of people feel like she should not win the Rumble, which I feel like too. I feel like it should be safe for a younger talent, women's talent. But I don't know. They got plans for it. But SmackDown was really a lead up into Saturday night's main event. It wasn't really much. Like I said, it was a good show. That's why I really didn't do such a good view on it. But Saturday night's main event was it was a good show. Saturday night main event was a good show, but it was predictable, like within itself, like it's very predictable. And I mean that ass whooping that Jacob Fatu put on Braun Strowman wasn't predictable though. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best part of the night though, because that was unpredictable. I didn't think Jacob Fatu was going to dominate Braun Strowman like that. I didn't think that would happen. Braun Strowman and Sheamus had a great match for the Intercontinental belt, but we all knew Sheamus wasn't going to win that match. At least not right now. Maybe they have a rematch at WrestleMania. Maybe that's in the works. For Sheamus to have his WrestleMania moment to win it Intercontinental Championship belt there. But I'm not too sure how they're gonna play that out. But Braun Breaker he's definitely looking really, really strong as of late. Well, lately, since he's been in the ring, Rossi's been looking tremendous. He's definitely going to be a WWE champion soon, no doubt about it. But as far as him as Intercontinental champion, I don't know. It's still Sheamus is still lurking in the waters, but that's still up in the air so far. Braun Breaker's looking real good right now. Yeah, but that ass whooping that Jacob Fatu put on Braun Strowman was just insane, man. Like I don't know what plans they got for Jacob Fatu. Like I said, he before he came in, he was already hot. You know what I mean? So now that he's there, he's proven why he was hot outside of being out of WWE. So he's more hot than ever, So they probably got major plans for Jacob Fatu. As far as like Solo Sikoa, I don't know how they're gonna play that out with him and Solo Sikoa. Maybe Solo Sikoa go back to the to Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, but I don't know. Maybe Solo do his own thing. I don't know. That's still up in the air as well. But Jacob Fatu been looking really, really great as of late. But yeah, Shawn Michaels, was out there with KO and Cody Rhodes with that contract signing. KO tried to catch up Shawn Michaels with the pile driver. Cody Rhodes was intervening with the super kick, had him woozy. Then Shawn Michaels hit him with the sweet chin music. He showed them young bucks how it's done. Even though my boy was sweating out of nowhere, he just was sweating. He barely even moved. But Shawn Michaels is about in his mid-50s, so yeah, there's only so much he could do. But that sweet chin music still look good though. You know what I mean? Like I said, he showed those young boys how a kick's supposed to be done rather than a regular super kick, which is they try to water the sweet chin music down, but you can't water that move down. That's a legendary move right there. But Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax had a great match, but again, those women work well together in the ring, no doubt about it. That's not the first time them women had a match, But again, the predictable. We pretty much already knew that Nia Jax was not beating no bloody Rhea Ripley. Right now, they got other plans for Rhea Ripley at Mania. I'm hearing that it could be possibly because Jordan Grace going to be in the Royal Rumble this year again. Because she just signed a major contract with WWE. So She's gonna be in the Rumble, and a lot of people feel like she's gonna be a dark horse, possibly to win the Rumble. At least part of the Final Four, or But a lot of people feel like Charlotte Flair and Io Sky, as I'm hearing the Io Sky, his name being thrown out there as well to win it. But I don't know, man. It's a lot of big names that's gonna be in both women's and men's Royal Rumble this year. This is probably gonna be like one of the biggest Royal Rumbles since, like, I want to say, like, last year was okay, but this year, excuse me, this year Royal Rumble is stacked. Like it's really stacked. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of big names and possible big names that could be in there. I mean, with the women's, well, I don't know about Alexa Bliss. I'm hearing some things about Alexa Bliss. I'm on as far as like contract issues, or um, that's gonna have to be for another video. I gotta do more research on that. But for what I know is, like, she was supposed to come back, like, I believe, like, during the Netflix debut. I'm hearing, or somewhere around there. But what happened was, it was like, I guess, money negotiation issues, where WWE had to push creative plans back, and that's the reason why the Wyatt Six is on SmackDown. But I don't know what plans they're gonna have for the Wyatt Six, because not for nothing they lost to the Final Testament and the Karen Cross, and it's just we haven't seen them since. So who can they possibly, you know? I'm hearing rumors about the Bloodline. I mean, that will be an interesting feud right there, and that would get the White Six a little more over. As far as just putting them in there with just any old body and stuff like that. But I heard a rumor about that. I mean, I can see that happening, because it is not really no other real factions besides tag teams that they could go after. Like, the only real faction there is the Bloodline. So I don't know. Bloodline definitely gonna have to get a couple more members up in there. Hell, they gonna actually need a female Bloodline member too. Hell, why not just throw Nia Jackson there? She's family. What I mean? I feel like they definitely gonna need like if they're gonna start like a new Bloodline within like a Jacob 5-2, which they looking like they aiming to do. I feel like he should definitely have like a female a part of that Bloodline group as well. Like I said, Nia Jackson would be perfect. She's family, and two, she's dominant. What I mean? So why not throw Nia Jackson in the mix with the family, and just make it even more dominant Bloodline family? Why not? Because they don't really have no women within the faction. I mean, they got women within the family. I mean, I know Tamina. I think she pretty much retired, so we gotta pretty much leave her out. But I mean, as far as women, I mean, they got Ava, but she's the manager of NXT, so it can't be her. So that only leaves the irresistible dominant force, Nia Jax. To possibly, I don't know. That's just like throwing that out there. If they wanted to add a female to the Bloodline, Nia Jax would definitely be the perfect candidate for that. And also, if KO come up with that Stardust attire like people thinking he is, or trolling that he would be, that would be the ultimate troll outfit. If KO come out, during the Royal Rumble with the whole Stardust gimmick, that will be epic, man. Or at least the face paint, if not the whole outfit, man. That would be the most ultimate trolling of all trolls. If not the face paint, some form or shape of the outfit of Stardust to really make Cody Rhodes like irritated, man. But Seth Rollins pretty much Seth Rollins pretty much did that already. When he had them few fights with Cody Rhodes. And I believe in that Hell in a Cell where Cody had it on tore pecs. You know, Seth Rollins had on the Dusty Rhodes type attire, trolling Cody Rhodes at the time. So Seth Rollins was like one of the first ones to really do it, but it seemed like KO is really taking it a nod to a whole nother level. But if he come out with that anything, any way, shape, or form of a Stardust gimmick at the Royal Rumble, that's gonna be so funny, man. And for that, he would deserve the win. But with that match, I don't know. It's a lot of mixed signals that I feel like it's gonna be in that match because I mean I know KO trying to get Sami Zayn to be in his corner, but is Sami Zayn really going to come out there and help KO? We gotta take that in consideration. He may or may not show his face. That's one. But two, you still got the Viper Randy Orton. Like, I feel like Randy Orton is definitely gonna be in the Royal Rumble match. One, but two, well, your Royal Rumble match, the men's Royal Rumble match is definitely gonna be the last match. But yeah, two is definitely gonna be like possibly Randy Orton interfering in that match, and a lot of people feel like instead of Randy Orton attacking KO, trying to get his revenge on KO, he ends up attacking Cody Rhodes in that match, and I don't know if it's going to be like after the match or costing Cody Rhodes the match. I'm not too sure, but that's what I'm hearing rumored that may happen because I know that match is not going to end in a clean finish. Even though it's a ladder match, somebody's gonna come out there and dick ride. That's just what's gonna happen. Like it's set up for design. It's the reason why it's a goddamn ladder match. I'm not stupid. Somebody's gonna come out there and intervene. Somebody. Like I said, it could either be, Sami Zayn. Maybe he'll just show his face out there. He probably won't do nothing at first, but definitely show his face and cause some type of distraction to like possibly Cody Rhodes. Cause some type of confusion to Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes will wonder like, oh, what the hell you doing out here? Like, what the hell? What you doing? So that could be one reason. And then, like I said, the second reason it could definitely be the Viper Randy Orton, man. And I feel like, in my honest opinion, I feel like both could actually take place. Both spots could actually take place with the whole Sami Zayn company. He could possibly come out there and just not do nothing, just be out there, just to, so-called fakely get a closer view or whatever, or so-called act like he in the corner of his best friend KO, because KO still his best friend. Like KO said, there ain't no animosity. I ain't got no real beef with you. I understand why you did what you did with, whatever. I ain't got no smoke with you, But I feel like that's cat. He ain't got no smoke with him right now because he just wants Sami Zayn help, But if Sami Zayn don't come out there and help him, then he got a reason to go back on his word on Sami Zayn and beat Sami Zayn ass. But Sami Zayn been taking enough L's as of late, especially to my boy Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre done beat that man like at least 11, 12 times, man. It's getting annoying to see, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's some major plans for Sami Zayn for him to be taking these major L's like that. Maybe it's I don't know, because for him to be taking L, like they could at least get him one win against Drew McIntyre, but I ain't gonna lie, Drew McIntyre is just that damn good though. I ain't gonna lie, Drew McIntyre, and they, like I said, they got major plans for Drew McIntyre for this whole year too. You know, Drew McIntyre definitely been working his ass off, and that's the reason why he was pretty much Wrestler Performer of the Year, I believe, for 2024. You know, what I mean, he was nominated for a lot of things of year 2024, and he pretty much came out on top of, I believe, Superstar of the Year. So shout out to Drew McIntyre for that. So he definitely deserves, everything that he got coming towards him. Especially, he definitely deserved that world title before that year. But it's just like, that's the thing. You got John Cena, you got Seth freaking Rollins, you got Braun Breaker, possibly his year this year, leading up into next year, man. There's just so many, big names out there to really tell, what they're gonna really do with everybody. Especially Gunther, like he's a champion right now, but is he gonna have that championship after Mania? Definitely leading into Mania, he's gonna have it, but after Mania, is he gonna have it? And if so, who's he gonna face? A lot of people feel like it's gonna be John Cena. John Cena name thrown out there a lot to face Gunther. But then you got the whole Logan Paul. Logan Paul was on Raw this week. Raw had a lot of big names, a lot of stars there. Quavo was there, 2 Chainz, Lil Yachty, Kai Cenat. They had a lot of big names on Raw. Raw was okay, but it was also whack. These are just full of shows leading up into the Rumble. Once we get to the Rumble, that's when things gonna really start shaking off and maybe a little after the Rumble, maybe, because after that we got Elimination Chamber and stuff like that. Also, shout out to Paul Levesque, Triple H, for being a 2-time Hall of Famer as an individual, because he went in as DX I believe a year or two ago, 3 maybe. But yeah, that makes him a 2-time Hall of Famer. I want to know if Evolution going to also going to Hall of Fame. That's my question. They had a little good run, But for the run that they had, it was definitely a great run. I ain't gonna lie, it was definitely a great run for the Evolution, and especially with the names that was in it. So maybe so, but congratulations to Triple H for being a 2-time Hall of Famer. Also, Paul Heyman was on Raw to announce the cover of the new 2K25, and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns made the cover. Shout out to Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. You already know he gonna be like a headache in that damn game. He on the cover. You know how the cover superstars go, but shout out to Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Also, my wishes is of JD McDonough, man. JD McDonough suffered a serious injury on Monday Night Raw due to hitting that announce table on that spot, and he suffered broken ribs and I believe a punctured lung or something like that, real serious. He's gonna be out of action. He's gonna definitely miss Royal Rumble and a lot of other events. He's gonna be out of action for quite some time. So my best wishes to JD McDonough, because he continued the match, even though I feel like he shouldn't have continued it along with everybody else, because he was seriously hurt. But he kept on going in the match. He even did even more crazy spots after the injury. So shout out to JD McDonough. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery, brother, and hopefully we see you back soon. But Raw, I ain't gonna lie, the promo between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes is good too. A lot of people feel like they can't drop the ball there. They're gonna have to have either CM Punk win the Rumble, which he's up there to win it too. CM Punk, he's definitely first nominee to win that Royal Rumble. So a lot of people feel like he may be the one to face Cody Rhodes at Mania, which I feel like would be a great match. But would CM Punk win and get his moment where he finish his story at WrestleMania, like Cody did a year ago, that's hard to determine. As far as the New Day, I don't know what they do with the New Day. I know Xavier Woods' family was there. He lost to Rey Mysterio. They still losing. I don't know what plans they got for the New Day. Hopefully, Big E make a surprising entrance at the Rumble and eliminate both their asses, I guess. But you guys let me know what y'all thought about this week of wrestling. Like I said, SmackDown wasn't such a good show. That's why I didn't really. I took my time doing a review on it. It was more of a filler show. Just like Saturday night's main event was a filler show. It was predictable. Like I said, I didn't expect any titles to change on that show, which people felt like it. People was disappointed by that no titles changed on that show. But I didn't expect. I wasn't surprised. Like I was surprised. It's a good, alright show, but the ass whooping to Braun Strowman from Jacob Fatu was the best spot of the night. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, and I know a lot of other people who agree too. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will be back here for my SmackDown review. And do y'all think Brock Lesnar gonna be in the Rumble? Cause I keep seeing this all over. Hopefully he is, man. I miss Brock, man. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Like.